Hi, my name's John Pratchett and I'm at the Glensound headquarters, and today I'm going to give you an overview of the new Divine Intelligent Loudspeaker. Now, Divine is a new concept in powered audio monitors. It is housed in a fully sealed die-cast enclosure, as you can see here, and includes a very high output Class D Power Amplifier. Inside this is a DSP, and that takes care of your audio signals, including state-of-the-art compression and limiting circuits. Setup of the device, as you can see, is via a small LCD at the rear, but soon you'll also be able to take control of it on Windows 10 with the Glen controller. Now, Divine is a new concept in powered network audio monitors. I'll explain what that means in a minute, but as you can see, it is housed in a hard-wearing sealed die-cast enclosure. You'll also notice it only has one cable to it. That's because it's powered via PoE, that's power over Ethernet. So all the power and signal comes down, of course, this single Cat5e or Cat6 cable. Internally, a DSP takes care of all the audio signals, including state-of-the-art compression and limiting circuits. Control-wise, well, you can see we've got a small LCD at the back. From here we have a menu where we can control all the different features of this speaker. Soon though, you'll be able to also control it using Glen controller on any Windows 10 machine. Now, being a Dante AES67 device, all the audio inputs, of course, are coming digitally, and this device itself can take in 4 channels of audio from up to 2 Dante AES67 devices. All the levels can be adjusted, of course, on each individual channel. Lots of different features in the device, but one feature in particular I want to focus on is their priority system. So as I said, this device takes 4 channels of audio in. So for example, let's say you were listening to a stereo program feed. Well, you would allocate those to channels 1 and 2. All well and good, you're listening to the stereo feed and program feed and it sounds fantastic, and you want to know when, for example, a director or the producer in the gallery wants to talk to you. Well, you can allocate one of these channels, for example, channel 3, to be a priority channel. So as soon as the director pushes his talkback button to talk to you, the program feed on channel 1 and 2 will duck down and you'll be able to hear nice and clearly your director or producer on channel 3. Lots of usage to that, and with this particular device, it's not limited to just one priority channel. You can have up to 3 priority channels as well. In another video, we'll go into more detail of how you can do that. So let's go on to the design. Well, as I said before, it's in a fully die-cast housing, so it's incredibly strong. One of the other things that Glensound have thought about is how to protect the knobs, the buttons, even the speaker on this device. We don't want this to fall over and knobs to fall off. So they have recessed everything. So as you can see, if we wanted to, we can put it face down. You wouldn't want to, it wouldn't sound so good, but nothing is going to damage those knobs or buttons. So as you can see on the front, we've got the control of the volume here. We have a front selection button for choosing channels, and of course the speaker is all nicely recessed in. Another little thing they've thought about, of course, is how do you mount this? Well, on the back, there is a standard, I think it's 75mm VESA mount. Same sort of thing you'd find on your television, which means, of course, any VESA mount will fit this. So if you wanted to mount it on a wall with a VESA mount, on an arm, you could quite happily do so with that. Underneath, well, we have 2 standard microphone stand mount threads. So just find yourself a mic stand and you can put this on there. Sound quality wise, well, of course, this is a Glensound piece of equipment, so it's going to sound great. They've also added in some EQ options as well as a low cut, which is particularly good on vocal channels. All again accessible through the user menu here at the back. Well, that's a quick overview of the new Divine Intelligent Speaker from Glensound. If you want to find out more, go and have a look at their website. It's glensound.com. You'll find it under the Dante AES67 devices section.